Happy December 1st. I am getting ready for the day here. I am about to start an all-day meeting. That's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. But before I do that, I thought I would hop on and introduce what I'm doing because I didn't tell anyone that I was gonna vlog through the month of December, but I've been thinking about it for a couple of weeks and yeah, I'm gonna do it. So instead of regular videos, you're gonna get daily vlogs from me. I'm gonna pop in, I'm gonna talk about what I'm stitching on. I'm gonna show you some haul rather than all in one video. I'm gonna spread it out a little bit. So because you know me, I did some shopping in November, but I'm gonna try and not buy anything in December. And so far at 9:30 in the morning on December 1st, I'm succeeding. I've also got some advent calendars to open. I have 3 with a 4th on the way because I can't do things only a little bit, apparently. I have the nice list box from the Black Needle Society, that's gonna be stitching stuff. I have a tea advent calendar from Adagio, and I have a little candle advent calendar that I got off of Etsy, and then I have one with some Harry Potter pins on the way. That one's only 12 days, so it's got some time to get here. Yeah, so that's it. I'm going to open up my advent calendars, especially because I want to make some tea before my meeting starts. And then I'm going to grab my stitching. I don't usually stitch while I work, but every so often the opportunity presents itself. I find that I focus much better on the actual content of a meeting if I can find some stitchy time during it. So I may try and do that. What I've got to work on is hopefully pretty simple, so I think it'll allow me to focus on the meeting itself. Anyway, so I'm gonna go open those advent calendars now. Okay, I'm here with my Christmas tree. This is my first ever live Christmas tree, so that's super exciting. It's been honestly awesome, and I don't think this will be our last live tree. So I'm going to open my candle first. So I got this advent calendar from A&M Candle Co. And it's the classic collection of candles. And there's a paper in here that tells me what all the candles are, but I think it'll be fun to try and guess and then check and see if I'm right. Okay, so they came in this box here, and they're a bit all jumbled up. So let me see if I can find day 1. Ah, right here on top. Okay, and we've got a snowflake on the front, and it comes in these little, like, small tins, almost like chapstick. And it's a beautiful pink on the inside. Oh, that smells really good. That smells like a fruit. By the color, maybe raspberry? Let me see if I can check the list without spoiling myself for the rest of the time. And cranberry. You know, how do I hide this from myself and from you? Oh, I guess I'll fold it. Trying not to look. Okay. Day 1, cranberry woods. I was close. It definitely smells more like cranberry than it does raspberry. It smells really good though. That'll be nice to burn in my office while I'm working. Okay, next is tea. This is the advent calendar I got from Adagio, and I have not opened it yet, which maybe was a mistake. I just trimmed my nails yesterday because they were driving me crazy, and now of course they would be useful. Okay, All right, so this is a classic punch out the windows advent calendar, and it's always amusing to me, these advent calendars don't like go in chronological order. It's like 1 and then 10, 3, 7. That's okay. 1 is at the front, so it's easy to find. Really wedged in there. Ooh, spiced apple chai tea. Oh, that sounds really fun. Black tea, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom. I love cardamom in tea. Orange cloves, apple pieces, natural apple flavor, natural cinnamon flavor. I am definitely making myself some of this. I cannot wait. And it's got caffeine in it, and I didn't sleep well last night, so excited about that. Okay. Oh God. My nice list box covered in tree needles. Okay, so in this box we got a really fun scratch card with, this is like the spoiler card, but so you don't spoil yourself, it's all scratch off. And then on the back it has the Instagram challenge, so December 1 unboxing and of the wrapped box, and then gift 1 and a Christmas tree. So I'm in front of my Christmas tree, so let me show you what the box looks like on the inside. There it all is, packed in there. I did take everything out to make sure it was all there, but I put it all back. So let me pause this video real quick, take a picture for Instagram, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have to hurry up because I have to actually go to this meeting. Okay, this is JBW Christmas Ornaments, limited edition collector's book, designed by Judy Whitman. So there is the front. It's a spiral bound book. Oh my gosh, it's charts. I was hoping it was charts, and it's charts. And I think it's got all the charts in here. Yes. Oh man. Oh, these are gonna be so fun. These are like nice little stitches. These will stitch up really quickly. Shows that they're ornaments on the back. Ah, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm off to brew some tea, and when I pick my December 1st 12 Days of Christmas project, I will let you know. meeting just took a break, so I thought I'd show you what I'm working on. This is definitely helping me focus on the actual content of the meeting because I'm just stitching this solid color back and forth. So I don't really need to think about it very much, but it keeps my hands busy, off my phone, and my brain focused on the content of the meeting. I'm almost done with this though. I only have one more line. These shelves take way longer than I expected, but I only have one more line left, and then this entire project is done, which is super, super exciting. I will show you what it looks like when I finish, but since this is helping me, I thought I had something picked out for 12 days of stitching to start today, but it's a little bit more complicated, so maybe I'll try and switch it out for something a little bit simpler so I can keep stitching during this meeting. And then real quick, I just want to show you what my desk looks like. Oh God. You guys, this is real sad. I am a heathen. Here it is, my finished Christmas present for my friend who is a wonderful plant mom. I love how it turned out. I'm super, super happy with it. This is by Zandra Stitch on Etsy, and I did this on a piece of 32 count Nessie from Picture This Plus. This is a Lugana, and yeah, this is by far the biggest Christmas present that I did this year, but it's got a lot of solid colors, so it went pretty fast. The solid colors definitely got a bit boring as I went through, but it's good that it, I had lots of other projects to cycle through, and whenever I got bored of it, I just moved on to something else. So this is done now. I have some FFO ideas for it that I will show you hopefully in the next few days. Here we have my day one project for 12 days of stitching. I decided to work on this freebie from Jardin Privé because it's monochrome, so it would be super easy to work on during my meeting. And so here is the start that I've made. I have a little bit more time left to go on it. I've decided I'm gonna do 2 hours maximum on each of these pieces that I'm starting. And then if I've got extra time in that day, I'll go back to one of the gift stitching or one of my whips or something like that. But I am doing this on a piece of Weeks Dye Works Aztec linen, 32 count. And I'm using Sulky. This is my first time using Sulky. This is the color 1071. I'm using Sulky 12 weight. And this is just something I already had in my stash, actually, that I had kitted up with something else, but I thought it would be really nice to use for this project because since it's all white stitches, I wouldn't have to railroad it if I was using just one strand. So 12 weight is the perfect size to use on 32 count with just one strand. But because there is some back stitching in this chart, which would require one strand of DMC, and this is equivalent to 2 strands, I decided to find the equivalent DMC color. So I looked up a conversion chart, and the equivalent DMC color is 3866. So for the back stitch, I'm going to use 1 strand of DMC. I had an idea today while I was stitching. I'm going to have to try it out to see what I think. In the pictures of finished stitches that I've seen people do, the back stitching in the staff for the music notes, it looks good the way that it is, so I might just be fine doing 1 strand of DMC the whole way through. But I was a little bit worried that the staff would blend in with the stems of the music notes, so I'm considering trying to do the stems of the music notes in the Sulky, which would be 2 of DMC, and then do the staff in 1 strand of DMC. So I'm gonna try it out and see how it looks, and then I'll make a decision from there. But this star, just for reference, is in 1 strand of DMC. So I'll show you how far I get. Got about half an hour left, so I'm gonna put on a Christmas movie and get stitching. All right, that's a wrap on day 1 of 12 days of stitching. I'm either going to work on putting up some more ornaments on our Christmas tree, or I've got another whip that I can pull out and work on. Here's my last bit of progress for the evening. I filled in all of the bright yellow and green in the last remaining characters, so I really just have a handful of stitches left to complete tomorrow that I just didn't get to today. So all in all, quite a heavy stitching day, but not every day that I get to stitch through meetings all day, so I'm sure tomorrow will not see nearly as much progress. So tomorrow is an off day from 12 days of stitching, so it'll just be a whip. So I'll be finishing up this project and then pulling out another gift project, hopefully to make some progress. And then we'll go back to 12 days of stitching on Thursday. Have to keep track of what day it is. But real quick before I sign off for the night, I just wanted to do a quick little bit of haul for you as I promised. So this is a chart that I've had in my favorites on Etsy for a while. And this is the Wonders of Space by Climbing Goat Designs. Now this was a sale that they ran, and it had a bit more, there were like two versions of this chart. It had like words here, and the borders were sort of, they weren't like straight lines. But I liked this better, it was a bit cleaner. I just think this is so cool though. I'm a big nerd, and I think this is a really fun design. So the sale is long over, but I followed it the whole way through and really wanted it the whole time, and so I finally decided to get it. And unfortunately, the recommendation is to stitch this on white and to fill in all of this black, but in order to have the effect of the borders, really you need to stitch it on white. So it's a lot of black stitching. Definitely a project that I'd take out for a little while and then put back away. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night, and I will be back again tomorrow.